questions, the chair has her office there.
How many students here take these ceramics? Okay, good. Big group. First group, no one. Second group, 2. Big group here. I'm just going to start talking. I'm going to make something in front of you. And when I'm done, you can hopefully think about some questions you might have. I always share with my students here how working on the potter's wheel, shaping a pot, it's the same metaphor as life. Because once you come to college, yeah, you had a lot of elementary teachers, junior high teachers, high school teachers that have shaped you. But once you go to college, it's a whole different kind of shaping. Because now you're trying to focus, you're trying to find what you want to do in life. And your parents really aren't that involved. You know, I taught kindergarten through 12th grade for 15 years. And I loved it. I got kind of tired and burnt out. I promised my professors that when I got burnt out, that I would retire. And so I started teaching college students. And it's amazing how it's very similar. Very similar. I'll give you a little bit about my background. I really never did art in high school. I just got into a lot of trouble. Because they couldn't understand me because I'm severely dyslexic and ADD, so it was very confusing for the teachers back then to figure out why is this guy acting the way he is. So I was really fortunate. This tiny little college in northern Wisconsin needed a football player to snap the ball. So I was a center in high school. And I started failing from college, and some brilliant person said, why don't you take ceramics? It's easy. They had no clue. It was amazing because once I touched this material, I realized my purpose in life. And that's a pretty exciting experience, and I think that's a big thing that happens in college. If you allow it to happen, that you take chances, you take classes. We always encourage students here who haven't taken ceramics to take it to experience the material, because you never know how it can affect your life, or something you can do your whole life even though you're not an art major or a ceramic major. It's a talent that it's like playing basketball. You can always go out and shoot hoops no matter how old you are. You can always sit in the potter's wheel and make stuff. So it's a good thing. At least it was for me. I have to say it saved my life. So we teach potter's wheel here. We teach ceramics 1. We teach ceramics 2. We have a specialty class, which is called raku, pit firing. Because outside we have a whole bunch of kilns for the students. We fire the pots. Then the first question is parents have when the students come home all excited because their son or daughter wants to be a potter now, and now they want to wring the teacher's neck. They say, how are you going to make a living? Well, how do you make a living at it is that you can teach. And if you're big in the sciences, we have one of the best ceramic schools in the United States, upstate, called Alfred. That's where all the ceramic engineers go. You can make a living as a potter. I tried it, but I enjoyed teaching too much. I've been communicating with former students who are potters upstate, and they're really enjoying their experience of being a potter. And that's a choice they're going to make, even though it's not an easy life until you start marketing your pots. Someone asked me in the last group if I sell these pots. Well, this is what I was trained to do when I was an apprentice, how to make commercial pots. If you were to see my personal work, it has no relationship to this stuff. So I do it to teach it, to introduce it to people. You know. And I just enjoy doing it. Someone asked me once, well, how much is a potter's wheel? How much is a kiln? So before I answer that question, I said, how much was your car? And how long is it going to last? And then I said, if you have to go to therapy, how much is your therapist? All right? Now I'm going to tell you how much a wheel is, and I'm going to tell you how much a kiln is, and I'm going to tell you the wheel and the kiln are going to outlive you. And it's going to keep you happy the whole life long. And so I tell them the price, and I go, that makes sense. I said, yep. You got to put things in perspective. What makes you happy? You guys have any questions about our program, about me, about clay?
Are you the only teacher of this class?
No, there's several of us. There's 2 of us are full-time, and there's 3 that are adjunct. My specialty is wheel. The other professor, her specialty is hand building. So we always encourage the students to take a class with myself or her or the other adjuncts, because it's really important to experience other people's techniques. And my best gift as a ceramic teacher has been YouTube and live search. They go home and do homework, they get to watch potters on YouTube and live search. What a gift. No more videos, no more DVDs, no more movies. Because you all live on the computer anyway, so it's amazing what's out there for us. Yeah. Any other questions?
Are you going to fire that?
No, this is all going to get recycled probably. This is actually recycled clay. When the students mess up, we have a bucket and we recycle it. Some of the teachers, like Monday, will say, come on, you got to give me one of those for my garden.
Yeah.
Sometimes I give in. Yeah. This I'll probably keep, because I had fun making the platter. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. Where's your tour guide? She leave you?
She abandoned us.
Okay. Yep. Enjoy your rest of your day.
Thank you.
Everybody looks back and doesn't see her.